Welcome back to our lovely live stream. It's kind of a weird day. Ooh, spooky. All right, Loon. So tonight we are at the Branch Lake camping again in Acadia, Maine. Hold on, Loon hears all these little animals. She's trying to follow them. We have to keep our voices down, so I hope you guys can hear me well. It's like after it's quiet hours at the campground now, so just gotta keep my voice down. I was walking around and I had a phone call with a friend. Hey Heather, how's it going? I was doing a phone call with Kiddo and I was walking around with my headlamp on, and apparently my headlamp was like shining into everybody's. You can see there's like little, I don't want to keep that flashlight up and do it again, but my headlamp was shining into everybody's windows apparently. So one of the campground people came out and was like, you need to shut off your headlamp. It's shining into everyone's windows. So I decided to come here down by the lake, at least, because I won't hopefully bother anybody, because it's more quiet over here. There's only like one trailer over there, and I think most of the trailers over here are empty right this second. So, but I was over by the playground when I was chatting before, and it was look at all this cool fog on the water, though. It's real pretty. Look at the steam coming off the lake. Isn't that cool? Wish you guys could see better. But yeah, there's literally steam swirling off the lake right now because it's getting cool at night. It's real hot during the day and then cool at night. It's like the perfect, weird, creepy weather. So here's a weird, creepy live stream for everybody. Looney's pulling. Looney, stop pulling. I gotta put my bag down. I had my jacket in my bag. Let's put this down for a second so Looney stops pulling it. She's gonna make me drop it. I was gonna come and sit, and I have an idea for my jacket. I'm gonna turn this jacket. I'll have to talk about it in a sec. She wants to go walk down the pier. Looney, you want to walk down the pier? Give me a sec. I'm gonna put my headlamp back on now that I'm like in a safe space where I can wear it. It's too dark for me to walk down the pier with just this flashlight. If I drop it, I'm dead walking in the water. It's kind of like, they say it's quiet hours after a certain hour, but they didn't say it's like dark hours that you have to have everything pitch black. I didn't realize my flashlight would be a problem to people. I'm like, I gotta walk. Like we were talking really quietly, but Looney, wait a second. Wait a second. I gotta get my headlamp on my head. It's too dark for me to walk down that dark, doomy pier with just this little flashlight. Okay, come on. All right, let's walk. You want to walk down the pier? Little animals in the bushes. But yeah, it's really cool looking. Look at all this fog on the water. It's going off the rocks and stuff. Ain't this cool? Oh, you found out the baby's a grandbaby, a grandson. You know what I called it, girl? I told you it was going to be a boy. I told you I have a little bit of medium powers too. I don't necessarily I don't trust myself enough to really predict things, but I do have gut feelings about things sometimes, and they often come true. I just don't trust my intuition as much as I should to actually give people readings. But I have people come to me in dreams and stuff. A lot of my medium-y stuff is things that come to me in dreams, or I'll just get a really strong gut feeling about something. And when you told me you were having a grandson, I just felt it that it was a boy. Ooh, creepy. But yeah, here's our creepy. I guess this isn't perfect. Look at this steam. This is really cool. The steam on this water. You can see that. But yeah, so we got up here at 5. We were supposed to be up here. Oh my God, this morning packing was a fiasco. Me and my mom are trying to pack up the car. I just put up the live stream from this morning, but we stopped the live stream before the real trouble started. She was just angry before that my house wasn't clean, but I was busy packing. I didn't have time to like clean the house. But steam is so cool. It wasn't like this before because the weather was different. It was real hot. Now it's because of the cold air meeting the warm air meeting the warm water meeting the cold air. It's cool because it's hot during the day and then gets really cold at night. It's wicked cool looking. But anyway, yeah, this morning was crazy. We got a whole car parked up and then the car wouldn't start. So we had to jump the car. It's like froth on the water too. It's like weird froth bubbles. Babylon Brook today. You can't really see the lake itself. You can only see it when there's things to like. Yeah, isn't it? It's wicked cool. This should be my Halloween stream, right? Spooky, spooky. Whoosh. But yeah, so we got my whole car started up, then the car wouldn't, we got the whole car loaded up, and then the car wouldn't start. And my jumper cables were under, they were like under everything that we packed. Hi, Abdul Jalil. Yeah, we're doing good tonight. Tonight's been great. But yeah, ever since we got up here, it's been fine. It was just like a rough morning trying to get going out the door. My mom was irritated that the house wasn't clean, and she was trying to like clean before we left, and then she was upset that we didn't leave on time because we were supposed to leave at like 10 a.m. She wanted us to leave. She had like a set time that she wanted us to leave, and we didn't get out the door until like it was like close to 11 just because she wanted to clean the whole house. And I'm like, I was ready to go. It's not my fault you wanted to clean the whole house before we left. I was like, if you could just pack up the house and go like a normal person and not worry about like dusting the floors when we get back. But yeah, so we got the house clean, I guess, before we left, and then we left, and then the car wouldn't start. So we have like this little jumper box that I usually use. It's like a box that you plug in, and then you can jump your car with it instead of having to use like jumper car cables to a different car. They're like cables that come from a box that you plug in. And we tried to use that, and that thing usually works, and even that wouldn't work this morning. Never had trouble with that box before. My little wolf. Steamy wolf. Oh my god, I wish I had my professional camera. This would be like really cool with this steam. If I could get some good lighting here. Oh my goodness. Loony over the lake with the steam rising. My photographic eye is like, oh my god. But I didn't bring my professional camera. Whoa, what are you woofing at? What are you woofing at? Yeah, the steam is creepy, huh, Loon? Creepy steam. But yeah, so it just took a while to get out of the house because our car wouldn't start. But then we were in the car for 5 hours, and it was a long, long day in the car. My hip is really bothering me tonight because of listen to the animals. My hip's bothering me tonight because of just sitting in the car for over 5 hours. And then yeah, it seemed like we just kept losing time driving. Like at first our GPS said we would be there at 4:30. And then like I don't know, we just kept losing time. Like the GPS would go from 4:30, and then it went to like, oh, now then we'll be there at 4:40. And then like a little while later it was like, no, you're not going to get there till 5. And then it finally got here at like 5:15. So somewhere along the route, I don't know if my mom was just driving really slow, but we lost like over 45 minutes, and I don't know why. But the route just took longer than it should have. There was a little bit of traffic, but not that much. It was like maybe 10 minutes of traffic. If anything, we should have been 10 minutes late, but we were like a half hour, 45 minutes late getting here. So they were already, the campsite was already like closed up. They closed at 5, like for check-ins. You're not really supposed to check in after 5. Their office closes. So we came here and there was nobody in the office. So we just like, I knew what site we were at because it's the same campsite I had last time a few months back when I was here. So I just took my mom down to the campsite and I'm like, well, we'll just set up so that we're not sitting up in the dark, get all our stuff set up, and then we can go down to the office and try to see if we can get in touch with someone. So that's what we did. We went and we set up all our stuff. I have some little pictures I can put on green screen of our tent because I can't go in the tent right now because my mom's sleeping in there. I can't like go in and show you around. I can maybe do that tomorrow, but I took like I did take a little short video. I can post it as a short. And then I have on my green screen, I took a picture. So let's see if I can pull up the green screen and show you the little pictures. There we go. There's the tent. That's my bed. That's my bed all made up. That's the side of the tent where I'm sleeping. We're in the big tent again, but we didn't bring Looney's crate, so it's not taking up the whole thing again. So we have, that's my little bed. Hey, Alex does things. How you doing? So yeah, that's my bed. I got like a blow-up air mattress. That's my backpack next to it. My little pillows. I got my Grammy's quilt that she gave me a long time ago. It's like so old, so I don't really use it on my bed, but now I take it camping with me. So I'm on one side of the tent, she's on the other, and it's such a big tent. We actually have a curtain in the middle, so it's kind of like glamping. We set it up real nice. She's got a little cot. Actually, she borrowed my brother's cot, so I'll show you her side if I can. Let's see. Can I show you her side? Oh, I didn't mean to do a short. Whoopsies. Where's the green screen? Retouch, retouch. Where's the green screen? There it is. I'll pull up the other picture. There we go. So that's her side. It's not showing the whole picture. That's like my bed, you can see on the edge, and then there's the rug, and then her side is the flannel. It's like up higher because it's on a cot. And then there's my little light that I put on there, and yeah, it's all good. So that's the little tent. We got like my side and then her side, and then when we go in, there's a little curtain that we drop between us so that I have a little bit of privacy. She doesn't care, but I like privacy when I sleep. I have trouble falling. Oh, cancel. Hold on. I almost exited the live stream. I was just trying to get off the green screen. There we go. But yeah, that's this is the crazy animals. There's all sorts of crazy animals over there. We've been hearing the loons again making all sorts of noises, and then the raccoons making like crazy little chittering noises. They sound like guinea pigs. We looked this up before because I couldn't figure out what that animal was. I was like, it sounds like a guinea pig, but apparently raccoons make guinea pig noises sometimes. Looney's enjoying herself. Looney loves it. She loves camping. Look at this crazy fog. Look at Looney watching the fog. It's like blowing too. The fog is like billowing. I feel like a witch. Babbling brook over here. It's so cool. Hi, Jamie. Oh, and Kiddo said to say hi. She was going to bed, but she said to say hi to you guys if you guys came in. And I'm supposed to double check if she was good today. No comments on anybody's. I know she told me about like some crazy thing that happened in MJ's live or something. People were impersonating her. But she said she was good and didn't comment back. So long as she ain't lying to me. I told her I'd double check. I said, you better not be lying to me. She's usually pretty honest. But yeah, it's real nice. We're going to go walk over here a little bit to get off this creepy pier. And I'll show you around again a little bit. Looney? But yeah, so we just had a long day in the car. Oh, she's looking at this like, is that a sea snake or something? What is that? Oh, that's just the dock. I was like, I thought it was a snake. It's just the piece of rope hanging. Looney, it's just a rope. It's just a rope. I'm gonna drop my phone in the water. It's just a rope, silly. Come on, let's go. It's just the wobbly. It's wobbly. And this fog is so cool though. It's been pretty, yeah, I heard there was craziness over at MJ's channel. And someone was like trying to impersonate Julie. This fog is like coming at me. It's cool though. Look at this. Billowing out from the campground. Wish. Oh, careful, Loon, 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 careful. Don't pull me back. Don't pull me. Don't pull me. I need to cut part of this video and just get like a video of this fog. It's like nuts. It's been so crazy. Somebody screenshot this fog for me. Like, oh my god, seriously. I think I can do it later. Do you remember Julie spelling her name Julie Bug or Julie Bug? I thought it was 2 G's. We are camping, Tyler. We're camping right now. I had to wait till my mom went to bed to chat with any of you guys. I'm going to bed in like half an hour or so. So it's just a quick little live to say hi to everybody and good night. But yeah, we're camping now. I was just talking about how it's been so far. We got up here. We're on this beautiful pier. This creepy fog coming off the lake. Yeah, look at this creepy fog coming off the lake. It's because of the, it's really hot during the day. It's like 75, almost 80 during the day. And then it gets really cold at night right now. Right now it gets to be, it's like almost 40. It was 50, not 40. It's like 45. It was 50 when I was with my mom over there, and it's supposed to drop to 40 overnight. So the temperature is just going down steadily. By 5 in the morning, the lowest it's supposed to get tonight is like 40. So it's probably like 45 right now. Don't fall. Yeah, that's what Looney was pulling me back a little bit, and I'm like, do not you dare pull me over, because the dock is rickety. It like sways. You can see. I don't know if you can see, but it sways. But this fog is just so cool. I'm just standing here watching it. Oh, did she spell it with 1 G? You thought you were losing what spell with Julie Bug now, and that threw everybody off? Did you ask her? I thought it was always 2 G's, but maybe she changed it. But she said someone came in under a different screen name. It was like Donna Eliuk or something. That they used their last name. They used Kiddo's last name and Julie's last name, and they were pretending to be Julie. They were like, I'm Julie, I'm Julie. I don't know. You can see the seaweed on the bottom. That's kind of cool. Like the seaweed down there. The water's so clear you can actually see the bottom with the flashlight. In the low end, at least. I wonder if you can see any fish. But yeah, we like to listen to the little animals at night. The loons, especially. That's what we heard last time. Those birds that make that crazy noise. They go, ooh. There's the moon. She said 1G. Oh, that's weird. She said she's always had 1G. So is this like a Mandela effect? Because I thought she had 2Gs too. Oh, there they are. Listen. The birds. The crazy animals. Here, someone screen grab this crazy fog for me. She said something like it might have been her other account. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, but she said she had 2Gs, but she had to get a different account or something. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, at one point she did have to get a different account. But I didn't realize the other account didn't have 2Gs. I guess I was just used to seeing it with 2Gs that I maybe in my mind put it there. Just watching this cool fog. Yeah, isn't that cool? The way the fog is just drifting. Out to the boat. The horror movie, you're gonna escape on the boat, escape off the island on the boat from the creepy dog. The creepy animal. She's gonna attack the werewolf. Creepy werewolf, Looney. And you take off into the lake. What are you looking at, Loon? All right, come on. Let's go back on the land. Let's go back to land. We're almost there. You're confused because of what happened. Yeah, I have to. Did MJ leave that live up? I kind of wanted to watch it and get context of what the hell happened. Over 600 likes and 350. Whoa, girl! And 350 gained over 400 subs. What were you doing? I thought MJ said it wasn't. Yeah, there was someone impersonating Julie. That's what it was. She said someone was impersonating Julie while Julie was there. That they were trying to, Julie was in the chat and someone else came in and was trying to impersonate her while she was there. That's exactly what Kiddo said. Yeah, I'm like, what were you doing tonight? You weren't doing anything special? Where are my subs, people? I go camping for you. I take you camping. You give me nothing. Just joking. Oh, what? Did she send a bunch of weirdos to you? Is that what happened? Thanks, Layla. Right? Right? They send all their trolls to report you and they end up realizing that you're cool. Oh, nice. You almost got MJ to 50. Damn, come bring some drama to my channel. I don't really like the drama, but I'll do something crazy. I told you, if people give me super chats, I'll do anything. We'll do anything for a super chat. We just need that pinned. We just need that as a pinned comment on all my lives. We'll do anything for a super chat. Or a sub. If you're new here, sub and I'll do anything for you. Sub for requests. We'll take requests for subs. You attracted all the nuts. Get this cool over here. We just got cool nature over here. We got the chill people. We got the chill people who like nature and animals, but man, they don't subscribe that much. They're too lazy to hit the subscribe button. I gotta do one of those things where people post, they're like, I see the big YouTubers do it. They'll be like, just get a doll. I have some stuffed animals. The stuffed animals can sit with me. I'll hold my stuffies while I garden. I don't like dolls, but maybe if I carry around a stuffed animal, people will like me. I got real animals, people. Nobody cares about the real animals. They're too chill. Yeah. Too chilled out to hit that sub. We all too chill to hit the sub button. We forget. We just chat and have fun, and then we forget to hit the sub button. But yeah, I was saying I got to do that thing all the big YouTubers do. They pull up their analytics and they show a picture of their analytics and go, according to my analytics, only half of my regular watchers are subscribed, so hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. They'll like show a picture and it'll show how many of your regular viewers watch but don't subscribe. It's like, come on, people. Just hit the button. Because I do get the watch hours. People come to watch, but then they don't subscribe. Although I never get like a lot of people in the chat at once. I think the most I've ever had at once has been like maybe 40. You get like hundreds. It'd be nice to keep the chat going because I run out of things to talk about if people aren't commenting. That's why I need people in here. You all got to keep me entertained. You won't do that with the analytics, yeah. I feel like I have to at this point because people are forgetting. What are you looking for? There must be little bugs in there. She keeps looking under the... She keeps looking in the... I don't know how I still got it. Yeah, that's why I was live streaming every day for a while and I was like getting exhausted. I don't know how you're doing it, girl. But I mean, I know, I guess, because I did it for a little bit, but you'll get burnt out. Because you've been going live almost every day too now. Well, if anyone's here now, give me some subs, y'all. They do scary story. Your painting and your paint water looks like actual mud. Is it steamy like my water over here? This water is cool. I could watch this all night. That's why I wanted to come down here. I was like, I think I want to... Oh, you are burnt out. A scary story animation channel I watch. Oh, yeah. The analytics thing. Yeah, a lot of I've seen a lot of like the bigger YouTuber channels do it. And I'm like, is that how they get subs? I don't know. Because they're bigger YouTubers and they're still reminding people to sub. I mean, it's worked for me. I've like actually been like, oh, I do watch this channel a lot and I forgot to sub. So I guess I'll sub since I do watch this channel all the time. May as well. Doesn't hurt anything and it only helps the other person out. So it's not like you're forced to watch it all the time just because you're subbed. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool tube. We used to have a tube. We used to go tubing when my dad had a boat. He had a boat a little bigger than this one. Maybe about this one size? Is it bigger than this one too? Because he had the thing overhead like this one did. He had the top. Oh, no, it was still even a little bigger than this one too. Because it had a back panel. It was like this one, but then it had like a little back panel here. It was a little bigger than this because it had like a thing you could almost lay out on the back. So it was like a boat. He had a boat like this, a little bigger than this one. It was red. It had the red cap on it. And we used to go tubing. It was fun. He's going to find me and MJ's address. Yeah, why does he need your address? You didn't do anything to Christine. You just said you can't be her friend right now because she's causing issues for your channel. I mean, I told her the same thing, basically. I gave her a chance. I'm still her friend, but I told her that if she keeps doing the thing that she was doing online, that I'm going to have to block her on YouTube. That's not to say we can't be friends, but she can't be a internet YouTube friend if she's going to mess up the channels is all. happy to talk to her offline. But personally, I'm giving her another chance to make it right and see if she can not do what she was doing. Yeah, that's up to Heather. Heather does. Nobody's forced. I can't force anyone to be friends with someone they don't want to be friends with. It's up to them. Personally, I give people a lot of chances. Look how long I was friends with Cassie. I probably saw red flags galore. But at least I know Christine's like actually a good person who's not trying to hurt anybody. She thought she was sticking up for herself, but she's sticking up for herself with the wrong people. Yeah, she thought she was defending herself, but she's defending herself to the wrong people in the wrong way. You can't stick out your tongue isn't a good defense. That's what I was telling her. I was like, well, sticking out your tongue at someone is not a good defense. It just pisses people off. I was trying to mediate. There's a little bit of a difference there. Defending yourself is like saying like, you know, like what we did. Christine wouldn't do that. She's not like that kind of person. She's a good person. It's sticking up for yourself is defending yourself, not making things worse by sticking your tongue out. You were crying? I didn't know you were crying. When were you crying? You thought Layla was an adult? I thought she is an adult. She said she was 18. That L girl was telling people to steal your identity and come pose as me. Oh my god. Yeah, that's nuts. I mean, I think she lives in the UK, is at least what she was saying. I think she was talking about like things that were going on in London. I don't think she lives in the US, but I don't know if there's any repercussions you can do when people live out of the country. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't see all your streams. I'm sorry that happened. I did see one of them when you were upset with the dolls, that people always go after you for the dolls, and I was trying to stick up for you there and say like, dude, they're just emotional support. Like, it's just like holding anything else. Like, if people can have a fidget, people can have something that a weighted blanket. It's like combining all those things in one. You have something to fidget with, it's also weighted. It's like having a doll is like almost like combining all those things, plus it's cute. I mean, it's not my thing, but I would take like a weighted stuffed animal. Double B. I don't know what that is. But yeah, I thought Leia is an adult. I mean, she's 18, unless 18 isn't an adult in London, but she keeps saying she's 18. Is she not? Is she faking her age? Is she telling people she's older than she is? Oh, that. Yeah. Okay, I see. Well, BB gun ain't gonna hurt anyone anyway. He can't do much with it. My brother accidentally got shot with a BB gun once. His friend accidentally shot him in the foot with a BB gun. Might have been a pellet gun, actually. Not sure. They're almost the same thing. Hi. With Leia, it's been a few months now. I don't know where she came from or what her issue is. All of a sudden, like, she just all of a sudden started tagging me in things. I didn't even know who she was. She started tagging me in things. I figured she was just a subscriber. So I was like, hey, I don't know who you are, but thanks you for subscribing. And I was talking to her friendly at first. Oh, Beryl, I see. yeah, I was talking to her friendly at first because I didn't know who she was, and then all of a sudden I started seeing like negative posts on her wall about Kiddo, and I'm like, hey, like, what is your problem here? Like, and I tried to mediate to work it out, but I didn't like go to her page like searching that stuff out. And then she was like saying that Kiddo sent me there. Like, and I was like, no, Kiddo didn't send me there. You tagged me in things. And we were talking as if we were friends at first, and then I realized that you were like picking on my friend. So I was like I just saw it and decided to speak up for her because I was like, what is going on? Like, if you're going to be on my channel, if you're a sub of mine, like, please don't be talking cruelly about my friend and calling her that, basically. Because she was going on about, like, that fat pig and, like, just really cruel things. So, I mean, I gotta give it to Kiddo in a certain sense. I know you guys are, like, real gung-ho against her now, but she ain't the one that started it. MJ keeps saying that, oh, Kiddo started it, but with the emojis, but like Leia was laying into her before the emojis. She certainly didn't help it. She didn't help the situation, but she didn't start the situation. Unless I'm missing something. They used to go to, I guess, the same live stream. This Teddy with a Passport to Travel is the name of the channel. There's some channel called Teddy with a Passport to Travel. It's like some dog that they watch. And I guess Leia used to watch it and Kiddo used to watch it. And so they were both subscribers on this one channel. And that's where they found each other. And Leia was getting mad at Kiddo for, I guess, like, she was jealous of the nicknames because her name on her thing is Leia is a sweetie and sweetheart. So she was jealous of the fact that Kiddo likes to have nicknames. She was like saying that nicknames are inappropriate, but then she would want to be called the same nickname. So I'm like, why are you saying nicknames are inappropriate when you like to be called literally the same thing? It was just weird jealousy. It was like, you guys are nuts. Like, I'm autistic, but girl, these autistic people, seriously, I don't know if there's like these autistic people who like to be called nicknames. It's like, I've never heard of that before, but apparently there's at least 2 autistic people that I know now that like to be called nicknames. Like, they're like fighting over being called these nicknames. It's like, you guys, Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's like literally just like her name to me now is just Kiddo. But I'm sorry, yeah, Jamie, if you don't want to hear that, I know you get like really annoyed by that word. It's literally just like in my head as what I call her. Like, it's become just like her name, basically. Like, I'm like everyone calls me Ari. It kind of is like that. It's like in my head at that point. But yes, I'll try to call her Christine. So yes, Christine and Leia were fighting over this nickname thing. They, I guess, met in this Teddy with a Passport to Travel thing. And then Leia was getting annoyed about the nickname because she was jealous, and then just the amount that Christine repeats herself. I don't know how they found my channel. I think this Leia girl has just been stalking Christine and going to every channel that she watches. Because there is like a certain area, if you have a YouTube channel, it'll show like where your subscribers, it'll like show other channels that people watch. There's an area, I don't know where it is, but there's something on YouTube where you can see what channels other people watch. It's like the people that you follow, you can see what channels they watch. I don't know exactly how to get into it, but I've seen it a few times. It like pops up and I never know exactly how to get back into it. But there's some area where you can see what other channel other people's watch. So I think what Leia's been doing is like watching every channel. She's been like looking to see what channels Christine watches and then following her around to other people's channels. And then she subscribed to me, she subscribed to Heather, and she subscribed to like all of us to basically, I don't know, torture us and keep tabs on us. But I have no idea. But she tagged me initially and I didn't know anything that was going on. I didn't know that her and Christine had some big drama or something. So I was just treating her like another regular subscriber, like, hey, thank you for subscribing. And I was being friendly because that's kind of how I am. And then, like, a few weeks later, she was talking back to me as if, like, oh, talking about her TikTok stuff. And I would just respond as, like, a normal person, just like like, oh, that sounds horrible. Yeah, you probably sounds like you spend too much time on TikTok. Haha. Like that kind of thing. You know, just me. I give my nice little advice to people, and that's just kind of how I am. But, like, no harm, no foul. I'm not trying to be mean. Just like, hey, maybe you'd feel better if you didn't spend so much time on TikTok because it sounds like it's really having a negative impact on your life. But not meaning it in a mean way. And then, yeah, then at that point, that's when I started seeing her mean comments about Kiddo. Sorry, Christine. Now down to 30 again. Oh, it doesn't matter. You can call me Ari. I kind of like y'all calling me Ari. Who's down to 30? Now down to 30. Oh, did you lose subscribers? You lost 20? Oh, dude, what happened? Yeah, how did you lose 15 all at once? Because I heard you just gained a bunch. Yours went down too. I haven't checked mine, but I wasn't really on today, so hopefully nothing bad happened to me. But Heather, yours are growing so fast that I wouldn't worry too much about it. You do always go up and down a little bit. You're growing so fast, I wouldn't worry about it too much. A few here and there. They're going to go down, then they go up again. I'm bummed because she's waiting to get her to be able to go live on her YouTube. She's having to do it through StreamYards or whatever you said. Yeah, MJ just got here. MJ, you want me to show you the water like I did for them? I'll show MJ the water, how cool it is. Let me see the water right now. We're at the campground tonight. My mom went to sleep, so I'm just kind of doing a short live stream while she's in bed because I was in the car all day. Yeah, we ain't giving up on you. We'll get you there. Yeah, let's go see the water again. It's real cool. But yeah, so my mom's in bed, but I'm going to be heading there shortly too. But I figured I don't have like time during the day to say hi, so my stream time is going to be like at night now for the next few days after my mommy goes to sleep. I'll do like an hour stream maybe the next couple days at night. So if you guys want to say hi, you can come at night like after 9 o'clock. So my mom falls asleep and I can't fall asleep that early. But yeah, look at this cool MJ, check it out. You like how creepy? Yeah, it's wicked creepy today. It's because of the way I was telling them the way the weather, the temperature is, because it's really warm during the day and the water's been heating up all summer, but then it drops at night. It gets real cold. So it's like cold now. You can see my hands are getting a little red. It's like 40 degrees now, but it was like in the 70s all day, so it's the water steaming. Yeah, that's literally what they were saying a minute ago. So the water is literally like steaming, like a babbling brook. It looks witchy. Yeah, they literally thought of the same thing. Yeah, I think I'm going to change it to Ari's Animal Friends. I just have to get back home and fix my banner and stuff, and then I'll change it. Because everyone calls me Ari anyway, so I am going to change it. Changes. Changes. Creepy. Creeptacular. Yeah, we were just stuck in the car all day, so there's the glistening. That's cool. Yeah, it's real nice. It's a little chilly, but it's not bad. I don't get cold. My fingers are turning a little bit red, but it's not that cold. My mom's freezing, but I'm good. No skinny dipping right over her head. Jason Voorhees. I've never met Ari. It's a pretty name. It might be kind of confusing for your audience if they see us call you Ari. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to end up changing it, so. Someone calls some teens to fight him. No, I know. It's that, I know what you're talking about. It's that, the horror score. It's like. I know what you're talking about. It just took me a second. The first thing that popped into my head was the Changes song, so I had to sing that first. But yes, I know what you're talking about. No. No, we don't fish. I did bring my paddle board and I have my wetsuit since it's getting a little chillier. It's like chilly out. It is warm during the day, but it's chilly and the water's getting a little colder. So I have my wetsuit so that I can go out on the water. Hopefully maybe the last day, because we don't have only here really for tomorrow, and then tonight. So we were only here 2 nights. Tonight's our first night. We just got here and set up, and then we had a dinner, and my mom, we hung by the fire for a little bit, and then my mom had to go to bed because she gets tired. But oh hell no! What, you wouldn't go on the paddleboard in the cold? Ari, that was scary. Yeah, right. Let's do it. Here, let's get this. Let's go over here where that little area was, where it was pretty where it looked creepy with the trees and the rocks and stuff. And we'll do that again. Someone make a short out of this. Go clip this. MJ, you're good at clipping stuff. Clip this for me. You ready? Clip this for me so I can make a short out of it. Watch. Here. Let's get a good setting with the there it is. Looney, move your tail. Your tail isn't scary. Thanks, MJ. We totally gonna make that a short. You guys send that to me. We'll turn it into a short. Oh, MJ just sent it to me. Nice. Thanks, girl. That's why I love MJ. She's good at clipping stuff. Yeah, you got me. You got me, girl. We bought this new $60 flashlight. It's really cool. It's high tech. It's rechargeable. It has different modes. You can do that. It gets lighter and brighter. It goes really bright, brighter, and then dimmer, more pinpointed, and then a very light flashlight. And then it also goes in and out, but that's a little harder to do. Hold on, you have to turn it. There we go. Oop. Did I turn it off? You have to have it up high for that. Hold on. Like this. It like does a pinpoint or a bright or a pinpoint. This. It's like long distance or in front of you. Long distance. And then it's rechargeable. At least the dog will bark if something's coming. Oh my god, it's Slenderman. Oh, this one's kind of more similar to my dad's boat if it had the thing on it. Because it's got the little dock back here like his was. Yeah, see, this is similar to my dad's boat. My dad's just had, it's like this one, a mix of that one, and the one over there. Because it had the canopy, the little canopy. But it was red like this. And then it had these little docks on the back. And then there's a thing that you can fold out. It's like it has these docks, but then there's something you can fold out that's like a bench. So you can make like a bench to lie out on. It didn't have this huge... Oh, no, it's just because the motor's up, not in the water. I was like, it didn't have this huge motor. But no, his motor was just in the water. That's why it didn't look like that. The fish in the water is like, what the fuck is that light? Rave party! Yeah, oh, and then the other flashlight. This flashlight came with like 2 different flashlights with it. It was like $60, but it had like the big flashlight and then a smaller one that came with it too. So you can have like an extra one. And the smaller one has a strobe light. Well, you can actually see the bottom when you look in. Look, see the grass. Oh, hi, Looney. Looney's looking. See the seaweed down there? And the rocks. There's a cinder block over there in the water for some reason. There's some more seaweed down in there. At least you could be your own lamp. I know it's shape, but don't. You gotta run to Petco. You're gonna attempt to give one of my cats a bath. Oof! Yeah, have fun with that. Oh, need a light? Crotch light. Yeah, I was holding it with my crotch. Holding it here. I held it between my legs, so I could go like this. This is me humping, right? This is my with strap on. Woo, baby. Jack off the strap on. Pussy power. Oh yeah, giving a cat a bath. Have fun with that, girl. I don't blame you there. I always forget that you're like hours behind me. So it's still probably daylight almost where you are, getting like late, but you need to give your fish a bath. Yeah, thank you, Jamie. I'll just be with my mom here. Is there people there or just your family? No, there's people here. When I was talking to Christine earlier on the phone, right when my mom, before I went on live, I talked to her because she was going to bed. So I said goodnight to her, and we did like a short video call. And I had my flashlight, I had the headlamp on. That's why I came down here, because I had my headlamp on. And I was walking around chatting with her with my headlamp. And let me face this way. They said the headlamp. People came out of the house, because there's a house up where the camping people, the people who own the campground, live up there. And they came out of the house and were like, your flashlight is shining in all the trailers. They were like, they were telling me this was blinking or something, which I didn't notice it blinking. And Christine didn't notice it blinking either, but apparently they said it was flashing. But I don't know, they might have just meant that it was flashing, like when I was walking by, it was flashing in the windows. So I came over, that's why I came over by the lake, because I didn't want to bother anyone with my light. And I'm like, at least now the light just shines out at the water. That's not going to bother anybody. Because it's quiet hours after 10, but I didn't know it was like darkness hours too. I was like, when I walk, I need to have light to walk. But I was kind of over near the park. I was sitting in front of, there's like a little kids park. So I was standing near the park, but the park is like kind of near the front of the campground. So that's why I've had it on Looney, because you can't really see me very well. So I'm like, I'll just show Looney in the environment because you can't really see me very well. I'm like, spooky. Spooky, spooky. But yeah, so I was apparently bothering people. I felt a little bad, but I didn't realize that the headlamp was doing that to people. But yeah, it's just me and my mom. It's just me and Mama. But we did have a good time tonight after the fiasco of this morning. My car wouldn't start, and like she was upset that the house was messy as we were going away. And I'm like, girl, Mom, I've been packing all week. Like I haven't had time to like thoroughly clean the house. It could have been a lot worse. It could have been better, but it could have been a lot worse. I tried to keep it like relatively intact. There was just like some dust on the floor and like a couple dishes that were, I really shouldn't have left the dirty dishes. I think that's what pissed her off the most. But there was like a dirty dish in the sink or something. And she's like, "You're really going to go away with dirty dish?" And I was like, "Yeah." It's like, I don't care. I'll wash it when I get back. It's not the end of the world. It's only 2 days. Just quiet time. There's no curfew, but apparently the flashlight was bothering people, so I came over here. Yeah, it's only 2 days, so I mean, stuff does go moldy quick, but if there's a little mold in the dish, I wash it when I get back. Like a mold in the dish in a sink is not the end of the world to me. But it is to her, so we we were late getting out of the house because she wanted, and then yeah, she was just all pissy that we were late getting out of the house. And I'm like, I was ready on time. You're just the one who wanted to clean the whole house before we left. Like if we had left when I was ready, we would have been ready. We would have been on time, but you wanted to clean the whole house before we left. So it's not my fault that you're an OCD clean freak. I can't help it that you're OCD. I'm OCD too, but I'm OCD about different things. She's OCD about like being clean. Who's she cleaning for? The ghost, right? Yeah, no one's gonna be there, so whatever. She's like cleaning for my brothers. My brothers are going to watch the house, to watch the animals, to check on them. So she's like, your brothers are going to be disgusted. And I'm like, it's not like I've never been to their house and their house hasn't been messy. Like, not my brother. My older brother usually keeps a clean house. Although I have been to his house a couple times and he had mold growing into his walls. Like, he had to replace a whole wall because he let mold eat his walls. He got black mold. And we warned him too. Yeah, the brothers could wash a dish if they wanted to. There was 2 dishes. There was a blender from my smoothie, and there was like the cup from my smoothie that I poured the smoothie into. That was it. It wasn't like a ton of dishes. It was like 2 dishes, but it looked really gross because it was like the smoothie cup with like, it was my chocolate smoothie that I made, and it like is like brown. So it like just looks like brown smeared all over a blender. Chunky, yeah, right? Well, no, it's not chunky, it's smooth. It's a smoothie, not a chunky. It's a smoothie, not a chunky. No, I did rinse it, but there was still like stuff stuck to it. I did rinse it, but there was still stuff stuck to it, and there was stuff stuck to like the cap. I rinsed the blender itself, but the cap I forgot to rinse. So on the underside of the cap to the blender, there was all stuff. And there was just stuff that got stuck. Like I rinsed it, but I didn't scrub it. And it's a smoothie that has peanut butter, so the peanut butter kind of gets stuck a little bit to the sides. You've never had a smooth smoothie? They always got some sort of weird chunk. Oh, mine are usually pretty smooth. Although the new old blender, my regular blender that I use broke. So I'm using like a blender from the 80s, and this one kind of sucks. I have to run it for like 10 minutes to get it smooth. But I'm this kind of the same way where I don't like textures like that. So I run it until it is smooth. I put it on, it has different modes. I put it on liquefy. So you put it on puree first and then liquefy. And I run it on liquefy for like 5 minutes until it's smooth. I ain't eating it until it's smooth. You don't like peanut butter? Yeah, what's wrong with peanut butter? Yeah, I made a video the other day showing how I make my peanut butter smoothie. I haven't posted it yet because that was when my blender broke in the middle of making it, so I had to wait. I filmed half the video and then I filmed myself putting all the ingredients in, and then the blender broke and I'm like, what do I do? So it sat in my freezer for like 2 days, just all the ingredients in a dish, until we found my other blender that my mom couldn't find for some reason. I don't know where it was. She thought she gave it away, but then she found it. It's like this old blender from the 80s. So we found our backup blender, and then I was able to blend it, but I don't think I blended it on screen. I just blended it and then I show the smoothie because it was like the video ended up being weird because I wasn't able to blend it right away when I made the video initially. Hi. That's cool. You gotta see what's in Takis. What Takis? Oh, Takis. Ooh, Takis. You want Takis. Yeah, you gotta make it nice and liquefied. You just run that blender until it's liquefied, and then if it doesn't, like, if it has chunks, like, get a spoon and push more of it down into the bottom. Like, sometimes there's chunks that'll, like, sit near the top. You gotta push them in so they get near the bottom of the blender and get blended. You're getting a little wet, Loon. Don't get too wet before bed. I ain't dipping my toes in yet. I'll dip in tomorrow. I got my shoes on. Sounded like something was over there. Is there a duck over there, Loon? These cool little lily pads. Peanut butter banana sandwiches. I've never had that. I don't necessarily like banana on its own. I'm kind of weird. I like banana with stuff. Like in stuff. I use it to flavor other things. Like the smoothie, it's mostly the chocolate and the peanut butter that I'm going for. And then I use the banana as a sugar. So it's all natural sugar, so I don't have to add sugar to it because it's just dark cocoa. I use just pure dark cocoa powder, but dark cocoa powder is bitter, so you need some sort of sweetener. And instead of putting sugar, I put a banana, so you get the natural sugars from the banana. No, the baby's still there? Baby? What baby? I'm missing stuff. Yeah, scroll up a little bit. I just took all those snacks off my wish list. You had snacks on your wish list? Banana and strawberry. She's $44. It'll be $1,000 for you. Oh my goodness. Oh, on your wish list, you have the baby still there. Okay, yeah, I missed what you were saying. Hi, Lunar. You had snacks on your wish list? That's weird. Oh, people said they went and bought stuff and they lied. Yeah, it's probably the trolls. It was probably the trolls saying that. They were like, oh, we bought stuff from your wish list. Where you going, Loon? Yeah, people gotta just be honest and tell you they're broke. I'll tell you right now, Heather, I can't buy anything off your wish list. I'm broke. I can't even buy things off my own wish list. Right? At least I'm honest, though. At least I'm honest. If I had extra money, I would, though. Because I love you. She'll have Mercedes bite your toe. Them chips fucking blue. Oh yeah, there are blue Takis, right? They're those weird chips. They are kind of good. I've had Takis, haven't I? I think I've had Takis. There's regular ones and then there are blue ones. There's blue Takis, but there are regular ones. The best blue you'll ever poop. Oh, the fuck they blue? That's some mutant. Yeah, it probably is. It's like blue number 5 or whatever. It's the chemical stuff. At least the red one, there's one of the reds that's natural, but it's made from beetle skins or whatever. It's carmine. They so fake looking. I can't even get over the fake blue. Yeah, at least the red, if you get the one with carmine, it's is at least natural. Just don't get the like red number 6 or whatever. You gotta get the ones with carmine, which are like those shellac. They're like on the Skittles. It's the Skittles shellac. It's made with beetle shells. But I'd rather eat beetle shells than weird chemicals. Protein. Bug shells I'm fine with. Exactly. It's protein. Extra protein. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to head to bed soon, I think. Well, I wanted to show you one thing. I'm going to show you my jacket because that's what I'm going to be working on this weekend, I think. But yeah, tomorrow me and my mom are going to Bar Harbor. I think we're going to go do that same Jordan Pond hike that I did. Because neither of us can hike up the mountain. When you go to the Acadia National Park, there's like a it's all the hiking and stuff is in one area. It's all like the same national park, but there's like different hiking trails. Hold on, let me get this face this way. There's it's all in the same area, but there's different hiking trails. Maybe I can put this on my neck so it gives me a little light face light. There we go. Well, my face looks crazy in this creepy light, but great place for a serial killer. Lots of water to float. Housing to tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going in a second. But yeah, so at Arcadia, all the hiking isn't like in one place, but you can either go up the mountain. Let's put my flashlight down. You can either go up the mountain or you stay down and you go like around the pond because the mountain like looks over the water. So they have a trail that goes up the mountain, or there's a trail that goes just completely around the lake, which is called Jordan Pond, but it's really like a small lake more than a pond. It's kind of big. It's like a 3 or 4 mile hike. So I think we're gonna do Jordan Pond again, which is the one I did last time, which was beautiful. I took lots of pictures of Looney there and stuff. It's a beautiful hike. I wouldn't mind going there again at all, but neither me or my mom are really all that capable of going up hills. I have problems with my legs and my hips, and it's just better for us to be flat. And the Jordan Pond hike is very flat. So I think that's what we're going to end up doing again. Because unless we both feel like we can make it up a mountain, but I don't think so. We'll see how we feel tomorrow, I guess. But I think we're gonna stick around the pond and do that instead. Is that where did I put my jacket down? Is it over there? Okay, yeah, it's on the table. So we're gonna probably do that. I mean, that's like our tentative idea that we came up with tonight, but we're gonna talk about it more in the morning and figure out an actual game plan. So we're gonna do that, and then we wanted to go afterwards, if hopefully we have energy, want to go over to Bar Harbor because it's all in the same area. The national park and the mountain and the pond is all up there, and then you drive down and you go over to the coast is Bar Harbor, which is like 10 minutes away. It's all in that same little area. So, and it's like 40 minutes away from where I am now. So we got to drive up there, and then kind of wanted to go knock all that stuff out in one day so that we don't have to go up there again tomorrow or the next day. So that's hopefully the plan for tomorrow is Jordan Pond and Bar Harbor, and I'll try to take some nice pictures for you guys. I won't be live because I'll be walking when talking with my mom, but I'll try to take some nice just little short videos and stuff to share with you guys later, kind of like I am tonight. If I can take some pictures and then videos and share them with you guys afterwards. So my live streams for the next couple days are going to be like late night live streams after mom goes to bed at like 9 or so. And then I'll just come on like now for like an hour or so and say goodnight to everybody. But so this is my plan for my jacket. I just want to show you guys my jacket. So I got, where is it? This is my jacket. I've had this jacket for a while. It's just my green jacket. It's like an army style jacket, and I'm going to turn this jacket into my travel jacket, almost like Girl Scouts. That's what my mom said. She's like, you're like a Girl Scout. So I'm going to turn this. I got like last time I was here, I got a bunch of little patches. Not a bunch, I got a couple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my patches and sew my patches on, which is probably what I'm going to go do while I sit in my tent until I fall asleep. I'm just going to sit and sew until I crash. Hopefully I don't fall asleep with a needle in my hand and get poked in the butt when I fall asleep. But so here, let me put my phone down for a second. I'll show you. I got my little patches. Where are my little patches? Here we go. So these are the patches I got last time. This one says, I'm attached to my dog, Acadia National Park. And it's because it is like has the park rules about why your dog should be on a leash, and it just shows that you respect the rules, and let you have a dog with you is nice to know. Let people know that you have a dog with you. So we're gonna do that one somewhere, I think like up on the arm or something, because it's a circle. It'll look cute like up on the arm. And then I have this one because this was my first patch. And my first like big travel by myself was last time when I came here. I got the Acadia National Park. So I'm going to put that right on my pocket because it's my first one. So yeah, I'm going to put that like right in the middle of my pocket. Like that. And then this one I think is going to go on my shoulder. And then yeah, as I yeah, exactly. So then everywhere I go, I'm going to start collecting patches and putting them on my jacket. So like tomorrow, we're going to try to go to Bar Harbor. I've never been to Bar Harbor before. So if they have little patches there, I'll get one. I don't know if they do, but if they have Bar Harbor patches, I'll get one. A lot of places they do. So yeah, everywhere I go, I'm going to get little patches and put them on my jacket. If I ever do little day trips and things. So yeah, that's my idea. I'm going to go sew this one on tonight, I think. I think they do iron on, but they're always better when they're sewed on. They stay better. The ironing always comes off the backing. Yeah, you can do either or. I think this one does have glue that you can, it does have like a gluing back that you can iron it. I think I'm going to sew it on first and then I'll iron it on when I get home too to give it some extra security, but I don't have an iron with me, so I'm going to sew it. I do have like a needle and thread I brought with me to just sew. So I'll be able to sew it, and then I can iron it on for extra fastening. But honestly, even when you glue it, it usually needs the extra fasteningness of sewing it. So I believe they both do have glue, but they need to, I'm going to sew them as well because I don't want to lose them. So just stitch them on. Yeah, double secure, exactly. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that, because that was my little idea I came up with before I left. And I grabbed my needle and thread so I could sew at night. It'll give me a little something to do while I'm here at night sewing. So yeah, Looney, you're going to come with me up to the bathroom, and then we're going to go to sleep. So yeah, we're going to go walk up to the bathhouse, and then we're going to bed, because I am getting tired now. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good night, and thank you for coming camping with me and enjoying the night with me and giving me a little time to chat and de-stress, wind down after that long trip in the car. Come on, Loon. I couldn't go to bed right away because I was just in the car all day. But it's getting late now, so I gotta go to sleep. So we're gonna go pee and then go into the tent and crash. It's starting to get a little chilly out too. I do miss my kitties though. I usually cuddle with Mr. Lucky at night. Like, the boys took care of the kitties. They said my brother went over to take care of the cats tonight. He couldn't find Stratus, so Lucky got all of Stratus's food, all of the wet food. They did leave dry food down for them, but Lucky got all the wet food. Because Stratus is scaredy. He's a scaredy cat. He doesn't like strangers. My brother's not really a stranger, but I don't know. He's really loud sometimes, and he also doesn't like loud noises. My brother can be real loud. He like stomps when he comes into the house. He slams the door, he stomps. But yeah, I see more people are coming in right now, but I'm about to leave. So sorry to everybody who just came in. We're about to head off for the night. But we'll be back tomorrow night, potentially. My live streams will be around 9 for the next couple nights. So if anyone, Looney, you doing your pee? Good girl. Good potty, because you're going to come to bed too. So yeah, if anybody wants to come into my live streams for the next couple nights, it'll be around 9 o'clock. Because I just do a short stream after my mom goes to bed. And that's it, because we're going to be hanging out, me and Mom, during the day, or having bonding time. It was a rough morning this morning, but luckily we worked it out, and we had a good night tonight. We just sat by the fire and chatted and stuff. We got our fire going and everything. Let's turn my flashlight off now that it's over here, because yeah, this is what happened before. Was I was over here chatting by the playground. Where's the playground? Right there. Yeah, I was back there by the playground chatting. I didn't realize my flashlight was shining in everyone's eyes over here. I was like, yeah, I was standing by that fence over there. I was like back there by that fence talking to Christine. And my flashlight was, my headlamp was on my head, and I didn't realize it was shining into the windows up at this house. So it was bothering everybody who was trying to sleep. So I felt bad. So I'm like, now I'm like making sure I shut my light when I come up here. But yeah, we are in the bathhouse now, so I'm gonna let everybody get going so that I can go to the bathroom. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. I look a hot mess because I've been in the car all day, but my hair is like, ah! I had my headlamp on my head. Oh my god, right? The one I had from last time still isn't fully healed. me put my jacket out here so I don't get, I'd rather just leave my stuff out here so I don't get ringworm on my stuff. But yeah, look, the one I had from last time still isn't healed all the way. It's like mostly gone, but it's still like a ring there. There's still a circle. It's like light, but it's still there. It's not itchy or anything anymore. It's just like, just still there. Like, it takes forever to go away. No, I don't think so. I've been on the medication for like 2 months. All right, Looney, sit. But yeah, I'm like gonna sit very carefully on this toilet. Let's pull my pants back down so I don't rub on anything. Or to like squat over the toilet so I don't get ringworm on my ass. But yeah, that's where I had to have gotten it last time. So, oh, let's take my hair clips. But yeah, good night. Good night, MJ. Thank you for coming. Good to chat with you. I'm sorry I heard there was craziness in your live stream earlier, so sorry you had to deal with that. If you leave it up, I do want you to leave it up though so I can see it. I wanted to see what happened. I'm so curious. So if you leave it up, I'll definitely watch it because I'm curious. I won't comment or say anything because I don't want to start crap, but I do want to watch. I'm a sucker for other people's drama when I'm not involved. But yeah, bye everybody. Thanks for coming camping with me, and I will see you all tomorrow, late tomorrow. Bye. The singing. Who was singing? Good night, Looney. Looney, you say good night. There you go. Yeah, lay down. Thank you, because mommy's got to go pee. Thank you. Good girl. Oh, you were singing? Oh, I heard you singing the other day. You were really good. I didn't hear you today, but you were actually singing the other day. You sounded good, some song you were singing. Like last night or something. I don't know. You were singing the other night. It was good. Oh, okay. Enjoy. You made songs about Leia. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll have to watch. I'll try and watch it at some point tomorrow. Bye. Looney, sit back down, girl. I'm so curious now, but I don't have time to watch tonight. But I'll try and check it out tomorrow. Bye. Loon, sit back down. Sit your butt down. Thank you. All right, good girl. Bye-bye. Yep, you too. Have a good night. Bye, everybody.